Hello, it's Jim Hutchins for the Jerusalem Connection Truth Report for this week. I want to pick up on an article among many articles on this subject about the anticipated conflict between Israel and Iran. It seems inevitable. And while there have been many articles written on this, I want to just pick up on the one by the Jewish News Syndicate. And it reads, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, our Secretary of State, said on Thursday, on Valentine's Day, that there cannot be Middle East peace without combating Iran. And he's talking about military combat, a military encounter between Israel and Iran. You can't achieve stability in the Middle East without confronting Iran, Pompeo said to reporters alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the summit in Warsaw regarding the volatile region. It's just not possible. It's just not possible without a conflict. There are malign influences in Lebanon, Yemen, Syria, Iraq, said Pompeo. The three H's, the Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah, these are real threats, and there are others as well. You can't get peace in the Middle East without pushing back against Iran, he added. Netanyahu, speaking with Pompeo, labeled the summit, quote, an historical turning point. An Israeli prime minister and the foreign ministers of leading Arab countries stood together and spoke with unusual force, clarity, and unity against the common threat of an Iranian regime. The prime minister said this marks a change and an important understanding in what threatens our future and what we have to do to secure it, and the possibilities of cooperation that extend beyond security to every realm of life for the peoples of the Middle East, added Prime Minister Netanyahu. And as I read this, I was reminded of a prophetic word by the prophet Zechariah that is yet to be take place. In Zechariah chapter 12, Yahweh says through the prophet, chapter 12, verse 2, I'm going to make Jerusalem, God says, going to make Jerusalem a cup that sends all the surrounding peoples reeling. All the surrounding peoples reeling. I'll make Jerusalem an immovable rock for all nations, and all who try to move it will injure themselves. On that day, I will make the leaders of Judah like a firepot and a woodpile, like a flaming torch among sheaves. They will consume right and left all the surrounding peoples. But Jerusalem will remain intact in her place. The surrounding peoples, Iran from the east, Hezbollah from the north, Hamas from the south. I will consume all the surrounding peoples, but Jerusalem will remain intact. That's a prophecy yet to be fulfilled. But it's apparent now that our world leaders are recognizing that's inevitable. There will be military combat between Israel and Iran, and that's the truth.